Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. If you're new to the channel and all about teaching you everything you need to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you just can't find in the listing. If you just watched this live stream a few moments ago, thanks for coming back. I'm testing some things, and the only way you can test them is live, and I'm hoping to get this whole technological situation situated. But if you enjoyed the video, I'd love a thumbs up, a shaka, a share, a subscribe, and let's go do some flying around Maui. And by the way, this one's for all you surfers trying to check the surf report, see what is really going on out here. I was here about 2 hours earlier, totally calm. Now it's a little windy. Alright guys, so I'm going to go hide out of the wind, because now it is a little windy. I want to make sure we've got some good audio quality right here. So what we're looking at here is the beautiful surf break of S-turns over in Kahana. I was here earlier, as I mentioned, about 2 hours ago, and it was very glassy and calm. The wind has definitely picked up quite a bit. But if you're new to my channel, as I mentioned, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you can't find in the listing. Be sure to subscribe to the channel as I do Maui Fixes, which is basically sunsets, rainbows, unicorns, butterflies, sunsets, sunrises, and now we've added aerial drone flights to the mix just to show you what's actually going on Maui live. And of course, wishing all of you a wonderful, beautiful, happy Turkey Day, happy Thanksgiving. If you're on Maui right now, hit me in the comment section, because I know you have a lot to be thankful for if you are celebrating this beautiful holiday from the Hawaiian Islands. So we're just going to go out and check the lineup real quick here, because obviously we have a beautiful crew of people that are doing some surfing, and of course I want to show you what the surf is like right now, currently on the west side of Maui, specifically at S-turns. Pretty good group of people here in the lineup, although it's a lot smaller than it was a few hours ago. A lot of people have abandoned the surfing as the conditions have deteriorated slightly. It was very consistent earlier, and now it's gotten a little bit inconsistent and a little bit windy. But I think the swell is just going to continue to come in and fill in and hopefully provide us with some beautiful surf over this beautiful Thanksgiving holiday. So here we are guys, looking at the beautiful S-turn surf break. We have a nice little grip of surfers out here waiting for the next swell to come in. And if you tuned into my live stream earlier, the reason I'm redoing this is I'm messing with some of the settings to make sure I can get you the best viewing experience possible, and also capturing the recording for later on, so people that don't catch it live can come back and watch the show later on. So as you can see, we're looking at the beautiful West Maui Mountains up there, Kahalavai. And one of the cool things I think about this format of being able to show you what's going on Maui from the air is I can also zoom in and show you some of the condominiums that are in the area and neighborhoods, so that you get a familiarity of what they look like, and also what the ocean access is like from the actual property itself, which is, is actually really important. Like this one, for example, Noelani. Noelani, a fan favorite, thumbs up if this is one of your favorites. You can see that, there's no seawall, which is good because it's sort of up on a point. Not really any access to the water right below the condo, but hey, you're right on the S-turns beach. So literally, this little beach right here gives you access to some amazing surfing, some amazing snorkeling, and that would actually go for all of the condos in this area. The fact that you can access this spot from all these condos is really cool. So looking down the coast here a little bit, this very first tall building that you see is Kahana Beach. That is actually a timeshare property. No fee simple units for sale in there. I mean, they could be fee simple timeshares, I suppose, but they're definitely timeshares. So I don't personally sell any timeshares myself, but this is a good one just because look at that location. You can't get closer to the ocean. And then of course next to Kahana Beach we have the sands of Kahana. What a gorgeous property that is, huh? Some of the best 2 and 3 bedroom units with just ginormous views. That is, I mean, the views from all these properties are really good. Next to that, of course, is Valley Isle. Valley Isle had a significant fire a few years ago in the commercial center next door. Not the building itself, but the commercial building. You can see back there, they've rebuilt it. So that's a new lobby right there in between these two buildings. You see that? That's a new lobby and a new reconstructed area that was actually burned down about 8 years ago. Next to the Kahana, next to that is the Royal Kahana, excuse me, another fan favorite. And then next to that is, of course, Hololani. Hololani built a new seawall, and it's already been sandbagged, so they're protecting their seawall, I suppose. But all these properties have suffered a little bit of beach erosion, if you will, thanks to what they're calling a westerly current. And you can Google this up and look Kahana Bay beach erosion, and their plan is basically to put in some T-bars out in the ocean, hopefully get some funding from the federal government and maybe a special taxing district. But ultimately, if you buy a condo in this area today, I think you're getting a discount because of some of the sandbag and beach erosion issues. But ultimately, I believe it'll pay off because these T-bars that they put in the ocean will literally bring back all of the sand, and we'll be back to maybe 100 yards of sand right here as it was back in the 70s. So thumbs up, share, subscribe if you like Kahana as much as I do. One of my favorite places in all of Maui. And on Turkey Day with a surf on the rise, I don't know if it gets any better than that. Other than hopefully my technology is working out better than it did on the last live stream. Look at that. Yes, sir. Of course, the best time to be on the water is first thing in the morning. We call it dawn patrolling. If you haven't done that before, you ought to try it. It's pretty cool. But whether you're coming here to surf or whatever you're looking to do, definitely get out early in the morning. That's the best time. And does this drone just haul butt or what, huh? Pretty cool. Love it. There's Bahaku Park, also known as Esterns Park. There's the little beach. Matter of fact, right behind the beach is one of my favorite neighborhoods, right up there. Kapolani Estates. Do you see those houses? I want to zoom in, but I think that might have been what was messing up my last live stream, is every time I zoom in, I think it was messing up the recording. So I'm not going to do any zooms this time, just kind of testing everything. But that's Kamalani Estates. Beautiful gated neighborhood right behind Esterns. Awesome views. Many of the homes can check their surf just by looking out their window in the morning. Of course, there's the Noalani. We already talked about that a little bit. So this time I'm going to cruise a little bit closer to the coast so we can check out some of these offerings here. Here we have Mahina Beach. Well, that's an oceanfront home right there, obviously. Look at that one, huh? Gorgeous. Next to that is Mahina Beach. That is a vacation rental condo. Matter of fact, everything I've mentioned so far are all short-term vacation condos. The only exception is going to be Mahina Hina, which is coming up here. There's an oceanfront home. I did a video on that last year, about 85,000 views. Did recently close. And then right here we have Mahina Hina, which is one of my favorite oceanfront condo complexes because it is long-term. You can't do short-term vacation rental there, which is kind of nice because ultimately sometimes you just want to have that privacy and not people checking in and out every other day. Now, next to that, of course, we have the okay, sorry, I'm kind of going back and forth. My signal has gotten a little bit weak. And then out over here, I'm going to go this direction. Maybe my signal will get better. We have Kuleana. Kuleana kind of sits out on the point a little bit, and that's actually where I first lived when I moved to Maui. My apologies, the signal has gotten a little bit weak on me. The drone is flying back home. It's called RTH, Return to Home, which is of course a safety feature. It's a beautiful shot up the coast right here. Gorgeous, huh? Wow. Well, hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. It has been a pleasure showing you Maui from the sky. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And certainly if you're ever in the market to purchase or sell a homeland or condo here on the beautiful island of Maui, I'd love to be your guy and help. And wishing you all, you and your ohana, an absolutely fabulous Thanksgiving Day. We have so much to be thankful for. I shall return. I don't know where, I don't know when, but right now, I gotta land the drone.